Hi guys, this is Raju from Tectonic, and what I have here is the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Now this isn't a phone I initially thought I was going to purchase, but based on what I've seen online and pretty much because Huawei is throwing everything at the wall with this, the number of features and the specs on this thing is simply amazing. It pretty much has everything you'd want in a phone, so for that reason I wanted to get this and give it a try. So this particular variant is the 128GB version with 6GB of RAM. It's the black version, but it does come in various other colours. The box itself is nicely presented, it's shrink wrapped as you would expect, and with that said, let's open this box up. Pulling out the top cover is fairly easy, and there we have the phone itself. It feels a lot like the Galaxy S9 Plus I used to have. I guess that's because of the curved edges. It's similar to what Samsung has on their flagships. This phone feels great in the hand. It feels premium for sure. Not too sure about this red power button, but I guess it's not too bad with the black phone. So let's put this aside for the moment and check what else comes in the box. You get a SIM ejector tool, and inside this little box you have the warranty card and the instruction manual, nothing else in there. And this is the plug that will allow the 40-watt supercharge, which apparently can charge the phone, phone's 4200 milliamp hour battery to 70% in 30 minutes. That's madness right there, if it does do what they claim, but that's something I'll have to test out. You get a USB-C earphones because this phone doesn't have a standard 3.5mm headphone jack. You've got a USB-C cable and what looks like a USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack adapter. You can still use your old wired headphones with this phone. And that's it, there's nothing else in there. Let's get back to the phone. I'll power it on, and while that's doing that, let's go through the specs of the phone. This phone has a 6.39 inch curved OLED display with a 19.5 by 9 ratio screen. It has a Quad HD Plus resolution, so things should look nice and crispy. Under the hood, it's powered by Huawei's new Kirin 980 chipset, built on a 7nm process, which basically means it should provide more speed and efficiency compared to similar chips built on a 10nm process. Round the back you have a 40MP standard lens with an f1.8 aperture. You've got a 20MP ultra wide angle lens with a f2.2 aperture, and finally an 8MP telephoto lens with a f2.4 aperture, which apparently also has OIS. I can't wait to try out the camera on this phone, especially the ultra wide angle lens, so I'll do that at a later time. If that's something you want to see, then don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you'll know when that's published. Oh yeah, and this phone has wireless charging. It's also IP68 water resistant, and you know, that's something I guess you'd expect of new flagship phones. It's also so shiny I can see my face in it. So we can compare this to the Note 9 in terms of size. You can see the Mate 20 Pro is smaller in terms of height. It also looks like it's slightly slimmer. The first thing you notice, well, the first thing I notice is that notch. I'm not a huge fan of notches, so I'm glad to see there's an option to disable it. But for the sake of this video, I'll turn it back on. Overall, the phone does feel fairly snappy and smooth, moving between the different screens. Everything pretty much opens up fairly quickly. You've got the traditional soft key navigation on the bottom here, which I believe you can also change. Of course, you have a 3D face scanning camera on the top here, so the notch isn't for nothing, it's actually being utilized. Oh yeah, it's also got an under-screen fingerprint sensor, which I guess I can demonstrate to you. So let me go and set that up. It takes a little while to set this up. You have to roll the edges of your finger too. Now that's done. Let's see how it works. I'll lock the screen first. Not sure if you can see that. Let me break the screen so you can see it. And there you go. You just need to put a little bit of pressure and it unlocks. That's pretty cool. It's faster than I thought it would be. Wow, that's amazing. I think I'll wrap it up here. So stay tuned for more videos on this device and see you guys soon. This has been Raju Rahman from Tectonic. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you, please subscribe and like. That would really help me out. And don't forget to check out these other videos too.